my silence could make a heart feel small. I thought love knew the answer without a word from me. I kept my feelings hidden like pride was honesty. You waited for a softness I was too blind to show. Now I hear you're leaving in the quiet I let grow. Years can teach a man what youth refused to see. The loudest thing I ever lost was what you needed me to be. When silence learned to sing, it sang your name so low. It told me love needs saying before it has to go. I held my heart too tightly till it forgot its wings. I finally heard the truth when silence learned to sing. I hope you found the kindness I kept locked away. I hope somebody listens in the way I couldn't stay. I don't ask for pardon, I don't ask for time. I only bless the memory that made this old heart kind. Some regrets don't break you, they soften where they land. And every tear I swallowed taught me how to understand. When silence learned to sing, it sang your name so low. It told me love needs saying before it has to go. I held my heart too tightly till it forgot its wings. I finally heard the truth when silence learned to sing. If I could speak one moment to the man I used to be, I'd tell him love is not a war and pride is not peace. A gentle word is stronger than a stubborn heart can know. Some doors don't close from anger, they close from being cold. When silence learned to sing, it sang through all my years. It turned the words I buried into mercy I could hear. I held my heart too tightly till it forgot its wings. I became a better man when silence learned to sing. I finally heard the truth when silence learned to sing. Mama wore her best dress to the county fair, flower on her fingers and pins in her hair. Daddy drove us slowly in his Sunday hat, said, "Win or lose, boys, we'll be proud of that." Mama won the blue ribbon for the whole town to see. held it like a diamond and smiled back at me. We didn't have much money, but Lord, we had enough. Mama won the blue ribbon and filled that house with love. She made buttermilk biscuits, golden, soft and high, set them on the table like a little piece of sky. Neighbors came by laughing, Daddy stood real tall. That small blue ribbon meant the world to us all. Mama won the blue ribbon for the whole town to see. She held it like a diamond and smiled back at me. We didn't have much money, but Lord, we had enough. Mama won the blue ribbon and filled that house with love. She pinned it in the kitchen, right above the stove. Said every home needs something to remind it how it grows. It wasn't fame or fortune, it wasn't shiny gold, just a little country honor and a story to be told. Mama won the blue ribbon for the whole town to see. She held it like a diamond and smiled back at me. We didn't have much money, but Lord, we had enough. Mama won the blue ribbon and filled that house with love. Mama won the blue ribbon and filled that house with love. I stopped by the feed store for a sack of laying mash. Old Mr. Carter smiled and reached beneath the glass. He opened up a ledger with pages turning tan, and there in faded pencil was my old daddy's hand. Daddy's name in the ledger, still standing straight and true, beside a little balance from the year he barely made it through. I laid my money down and held my hat in hand. Daddy's name in the ledger still made me proud to be his man. The clerk said, "Son, don't worry, your daddy meant to pay. Hard times caught the harvest and carried him away." I said he never left the debt. If he had breath to stand, then I paid those worn out numbers for that good and honest man. Daddy's name in the ledger still standing straight and true, beside a little balance from the year he barely made it through. I laid my money down and held my hat in hand. Daddy's name in the ledger weeks ago, I walked out through that doorway with the sun across my back. A son can pay with dollars what a father paid in lack. Daddy's name in the ledger, still standing straight and true, beside a little balance from the year he barely made it through. I laid my money down and held my hat in hand. Daddy's name in the ledger still made me proud to be his man. Daddy's name in the ledger still made me proud to be his man. Yesterday turned to mercy when I stopped holding on. I used to wear the past like it's still on me. Every wrong I carried kept me from being free. I blame the man I was for the love I could not save, till grace came in quiet and called me by my name. I don't need to hide, I don't need to run. Some healing starts softly when the fighting is done. Yesterday turned to mercy when I laid it down. It stopped being a shadow following me around. I am not my sorrow, I am not my shame. Yesterday turned to mercy and I changed my name. I wish I had been kinder, I wish I had known a heart can feel lonely even when it feels grown. But wishing is no shelter and shame is no friend. So I live a little better than the man I was then. I speak more gently, I listen more true. I don't make love suffer for what I never knew. Yesterday turned to mercy when I laid it down. Stop being a shadow following me around. I am not my sorrow, I am not my shame. Yesterday turned to mercy and I changed my name. If I meet the old me somewhere in my mind, I won't curse his weakness, I'll tell him he was blind. Then I'll let him rest where the hard years end. A man can be forgiven and still begin again. Yesterday turned to mercy after all those years. It took away the anger but left the lesson clear. I am not my sorrow, mercy when I stopped holding on. I thought I had gone too far, but love still called me by name. I left with a restless heart, too young to understand that running from the ones who care can break a better man. I wore my years like armor, I hid the softer side, but every lonely season kept asking me why. I was not the hero I once believed I'd be, but grace has a quiet way of waiting patiently. Love still called me by name after all my foolish ways, after all the doors I closed and all the debts I paid. I came back empty-handed with nothing left to claim, but I was not forgotten. Love still called me by name. I thought they'd speak in anger, I thought I'd see regret, but kindness has a memory the heart does not forget. No one asked for reasons, no one counted wrong. They only saw the weary boy who had been away too long. That was when I learned what pride could never see. The ones who truly love you don't make you beg to breathe. Love still called me by name after all my foolish ways, after all the doors I closed and all the debts I paid. I came back empty-handed with nothing left to claim, but I was not forgotten. Love still called me by name. There are years we lose to silence, there are words we say too late, there are hearts that keep forgiving long before we change. I don't know why mercy would wait this long for me, but I know I found a shelter where I thought no shelter could be. Love still called me by name when I could not call my own, when the man I used to be had left me all alone. I came back empty-handed with a humble heart to claim, and I finally knew the meaning. Love still called me by name. I was not forgotten. Love still called me by name. She always sees the quiet ones before they say a word. She knows when someone's hurting behind a borrowed smile. She knows when a young heart needs a little time. She never needs a reason, she never needs a crowd. She gives her kindness freely and never says it loud. She makes room for everybody in the way she says your name. Makes a stranger feel remembered, makes a hard day feel less heavy. She never asks for credit, never calls it something grand, but the world gets a little kinder when it passes through her hands. I used to think a good man kept his troubles to himself, worked hard and kept on moving, never asked for any help. Then I watched the way she listened when a soul was feeling small, and I learned the finest living is to make room for us all. She makes room for everybody in the way she says your name. Makes a stranger feel remembered, makes a hard day feel less heavy. She never asks for credit, never calls it something grand, but the world gets a little kinder when it passes through her hands. She taught me love ain't measured by the money in your hand. It is staying close and steady when somebody needs a friend. It is giving without keeping any count of what is due. It is seeing all the good that still lives in me and you. She makes room for everybody in the way she says your name. Makes a stranger feel remembered, makes a hard day feel less heavy. She never asks for credit, never calls it something grand, but the world gets a little kinder when it passes through her hands. She always sees the quiet ones before they say a word. Sheets were on the line, dancing in the sun. Mary had the clothespins, kids were on the run. I came home at noontime with dust upon my shoes. She smiled across the backyard like I had nothing to lose. Sheets on the line, swaying white and bright. Little hands were clapping in the warm daylight. We ain't got a fortune, but Lord, we're doing fine. Home feels like heaven heaven with sheets on the line. Baby chased the shadows under cotton white. Jack fell down laughing, said he nearly took flight. Mary hummed a tune from the county radio. I stood there by the fence and let my worries go. Sheets on the line, swaying wide and bright. Little hands were clapping in the warm daylight. We ain't got a fortune, but Lord, we're doing fine. Home feels like heaven with sheets on the line. Some men count their blessings in silver, land, and gold. I count mine in laughter and a hand I get to hold. Give me one small yard and the woman I call mine. That's enough for living with sheets on the line. Sheets on the line, swaying wide and bright. Little hands were clapping in the warm daylight. We ain't got a fortune, but Lord, we're doing fine. Home feels like heaven with sheets on the line. Home feels like heaven with sheets on the line. I saw her daddy Tuesday at the county store. I nearly turned around and walked back out the door. He knew I broke her heart, he knew the fool I'd been, but he looked me in the eye like a man should look at men. Her daddy shook my hand and said, son, let it be. That old man gave forgiveness I never gave to me. I stood there close to crying, too ashamed to stand, but I felt 10 years lighter when her daddy shook my hand. He said she's doing fine, got 2 kids and a home. Said we all make mistakes when we're young and alone. I told him I was sorry for the hurt I put her through. He said, I know you are, that's all a man can do. Her daddy shook my hand and said, son, let it be. That old man gave forgiveness I never gave to me. I stood there close to crying, too ashamed to stand, but I felt 10 years lighter when her daddy shook my hand. No preacher said a sermon, no choir sang a sound, just 2 men by the counter with sawdust on the ground. Some mercy comes plain, no thunder, no command, just a weathered face saying I understand. Her daddy shook my hand and said, "Son, let it be." That old man gave forgiveness I never gave to me. I stood there close to crying, too ashamed to stand, but I felt 10 years lighter when her daddy shook my hand. I felt 10 years lighter when her daddy shook my hand. I stopped asking why. For years I held a question, like it owed me something true. I thought if I could name the pain, I'd know what to do. But answers don't bring comfort when the heart is tired and torn. Sometimes peace comes softly when the asking is no more. I don't need the reason to lay the burden down. Some things lose their power when you stop turning back around. I stopped asking why and started breathing slow. I let the old hurt pass me where it needed to go. I don't know every answer, I don't need one tonight. My heart became much lighter when I stopped asking why. I used to think your leaving had to mean I wasn't enough. I measured my own worth by the ending of our love. Now I know a broken story can still leave something good, and not every close forever means you were misunderstood. I don't blame the silence, I don't chase the past. Some wounds only heal when you stop holding them so fast. I stopped asking why and started breathing slow. I let the old hurt pass me where it needed to go. I don't know every answer, I don't need one tonight. My heart became much lighter when I stopped asking why. If the years could speak plain, they would tell this soul of mine, you don't have to solve the sorrow to leave the sorrow behind. Love was never wasted, even when it could not stay. Some people teach you tenderness, then quietly make way. I stopped asking why and found a little grace. I quit looking for the fault in every tender place. I don't know every answer, but I'm finally alright. My heart became much lighter when I stopped asking why. I don't know every answer, but I'm finally alright. Daddy passed away. One line through the meadow kept two sons apart for days. I watched you from a distance, you watched me do the same. Pride can make two brothers, strangers with one name. Brother, let's take that fence down. It stood there long enough. It held back nothing useful. It only held back love. We both lost our father. We both wore the frown. Life's too short for sorrow. Brother, let's take that fence down. Your boy waved last summer, I turned my head aside. I still feel that small hand burning in my pride. Mama would have scolded if she had seen us then, two grown men acting colder than we ever should have been. Brother, let's take that fence down. It stood there long enough. It held back nothing useful. It only held back love. We both lost our father. We both wore the frown. Life's too short for sorrow. Brother, let's take that fence down. I'll bring the old claw hammer, you bring your better grin. We'll pull those posts together and start over again. No judge, no Sunday sermon, no big words to say, just two sons of one mother letting anger pass away. Brother, let's take that fence down. It stood there long enough. It held back nothing useful. It only held back love. We both lost our father. We both wore the frown. Life's too short for sorrow. Brother, let's take that fence down. Life's too short for sorrow. Brother, let's take that fence down. Quiet love stays true when the loud words fall through. I used to think that loving had to burn and shine, had to make a promise big enough for time. Now I know the gentle can be stronger still. Love is not the thunder, it is what remains real. I don't need to prove it, I don't need to run. A steady heart is warmer than a restless one. Quiet love stays true when the years move slow, when the heart grows tired and the world says go. It does not ask for glory, it does not need a view, it only keeps on choosing. Quiet love stays true. I have lost the kind of love that needed too much pride. I have learned the softer way of standing by someone's side. If I love again now, I will love with care, not with empty wanting, but with being there. No more chasing shadows, no more holding tight. What is meant for keeping won't be scared by light. Quiet love stays true when the years move slow, when the heart grows tired and the world says go. It does not ask for glory, it does not need a view, it only keeps on choosing. Quiet love stays true. If your hand feels weary, I won't call that wrong. Every soul gets heavy after being strong too long. I will not try to save you, I will not make you small. I will love you gently and love you through it all. Quiet love stays true with a humble heart. It does not fall to pieces when the hard days start. It does not ask for glory, it does not need a view, it only keeps on choosing. Quiet love stays true, it only keeps on choosing. Quiet love stays true.
I used to speak in anger, then call it being strong. I kept my heart defended and wondered what went wrong. I lost a lot of loving to words I should not say, but the man I am this morning ain't the man from yesterday. I can't undo the hurting, I can't buy back time, but I can walk more gently with this heart of mine. It ain't too late to be kind. It ain't too late to change. A soul can find the sunlight after years of rain. I was hard, I was blind, but I'm softer down the line. As long as I'm still living, it ain't too late to be kind. I wish I held her better. I wish I listened more. I wish I knew that silence can close a loving door. But shame won't make me honest, and pride won't make me new. So I take what I have learned and let it lead me through. I speak a little slower, I hold a little less. I don't make love carry what I should confess. It ain't too late to be kind. It ain't too late to change. A soul can find the sunlight after years of rain. I was hard, I was blind, but I'm softer down the line. As long as I'm still living, it ain't too late to be kind. If someone needs my mercy, I won't turn away. I know what it feels like to need a little grace. I may not be perfect, but I can be true and leave a softer memory in the hearts I'm passing through. It ain't too late to be kind. It ain't too late to grow. A man can lose his way and still come home slow. I was hard, I was blind, but I'm softer down the line. As long as I'm still living, it ain't too late to be kind. As long as I'm still living, it ain't too late to be kind. I knew before I knew, but I was kind enough to wait. You said all the right words, but they did not reach your eyes. There was something in the quiet that your voice could not disguise. I did not want the answer I already felt inside. So I held a little mercy for the truth you tried to hide. Some hearts hear the leaving long before it speaks. Some pain comes walking softly on careful, quiet feet. The truth came softly, It did not break the door. It only stood beside me like it had been there before. I did not fall to pieces. I did not beg for proof. I just learned to trust my heart when softly came the truth. I used to call it weakness, how I felt the smallest change. But love can hear the distance before somebody says its name. I won't turn this into anger. I won't call myself a fool. I was brave enough to notice what I was scared was true. Now I know a gentle soul can still be wise and strong. Sometimes the heart is faithful when the world says it is wrong. The truth came softly. It did not break the door. It only stood beside me like it had been there before. I did not fall to pieces. I did not beg for proof. I just learned to trust my heart when softly came the truth. I hope you find your reason. I hope I find my peace. I hope the hurt between us can finally be released. Not every ending thunders, not every wound is loud. Some goodbyes happen quietly before the words come out. The truth came softly, and I finally let it stay. It took away the shadows I had carried day by day. I did not lose my spirit, I only lost my fear. The truth came softly and left my conscience clear. I learned to trust my heart when the truth came softly here. Morning comes and quiet through the window shade. I reach for the coffee like I did in younger days. One cup for me, one cup for her. Then I stand there smiling at the way old habits stir. I still pour 2 cups, though one stays cold. Some loves don't leave just because they grow old. She's gone from the table, but not from my touch. Every morning I remember I still pour 2 cups. Her apron's in the pantry, her name's still on my tongue. I talk about the weather like she ain't been gone that long. The house don't answer, but I speak just the same. A heart can keep a woman long after her name. I still pour 2 cups, though one stays cold. just because they grow old. She's gone from the table, but not from my touch. Every morning I remember I still pour 2 cups. Folks say time will ease it, and maybe that is true, but I don't want forgetting to be the thing I do. So I keep one small habit from the life we knew. 1 cup for an old man, 1 for loving you. I still pour 2 cups, though one stays cold. Some loves don't leave just because they grow old. She's gone from the table, but not from my touch. Every morning I remember I still pour 2 cups. 1 cup for an old man, 1 for loving you.
Blackberry jam on the windowsill, cooling in the afternoon. Little hands kept reaching up for a silver spoon. Mama said, now wait a while. Daddy laughed out loud. Sweetness takes its own good time in a little country house. Blackberry jam on the windowsill, shining purple in the lights. Biscuits in the oven, and the whole house feeling right. We don't need much money when the summer gives its fill. Love tastes mighty sweet with jam on the windowsill. Miss Ellie brought 2 empty jars and a basket full of corn. Said trade you for a little taste when supper time is warm. We passed around the coffee, kids ran through the yard. Some neighbors feel like family when living gets less hard. Blackberry jam on the windowsill, shining purple in the light. Biscuits in the oven, and the whole house feeling right. We don't need much money when the summer gives its fill. Love tastes mighty sweet with jam on the windowsill. Some folks keep their treasures locked behind a door. We set ours on the table and always make some more. Give me one warm kitchen and my people gathered near. That's the kind of blessing I can taste all year. Blackberry windowsill, shining purple in the light. Biscuits in the oven, and the whole house feeling right. We don't need much money when the summer gives its fill. Love tastes mighty sweet with jam on the windowsill. Love tastes mighty sweet with jam on the windowsill.
His old chair still leans by the kitchen wall. I used to think that silence didn't love us at all. He'd come home tired with dust on his sleeves, say little at supper, then stare at the trees. I understand him now more than I did back then. A man can look hard and still break within. He gave what he had the only way he knew how. I was young and I judged him. I understand him now. He never said I'm sorry. He never held on long, but he fixed every handle and kept the roof strong. I wanted soft words. He carried hard days. Now I hear his love in those quiet ways. I understand him now more than I did back then. A man can look hard and still break within. He gave what he had the only way he knew how. I was young and I judged him. I understand him now. I sit where he sat when the evening gets low, and I feel all the weight that he never let show. Some fathers love plain, some sons learn late, but love can still speak through an old wooden place. I understand him now more than I did back then. A man can look hard and still break within. He gave what he had the only way he knew how. I was young and I judged him. I understand him now. I was young and I judged him. I understand him now. I used to fear the passing of every tender year, like time was only taking the ones I wanted near. I counted all the losses like they proved I was alone, but slowly through the silence a softer truth was shown. The years did not betray me, they only taught me how to hold what I remember without needing it right now. Time became my friend when I stopped fighting him. He sat beside my sorrow till the hurt grew thin. He did not bring you back, but he helped my heart to mend. I learned to live again when time became my friend. I don't curse the younger days for leaving me behind. They gave me all the feeling that made this heart of mine. I don't blame the ending for what it could not be. Some love was meant to shape me and quietly set me free. I still keep the lesson, I still bless the flame, but I no longer tremble at the mention of your name. Time became my friend when I stopped fighting him. He sat beside my sorrow till the hurt grew thin. He did not bring you back, but he helped my heart to mend. I learned to live again when time became my friend. If the past comes calling, I won't close the door. I'll thank it for the sweetness and not ask it for more. There is grace in growing older, there is mercy in the years. They turn the sharpest longing into songs the heart can hear. Time became my friend after being my old fear. He took away the anger but left the love sincere. He did not bring you back, but he helped my heart to mend. I learned to live again when time became my friend. I learned to live again when time became my friend. My boy wore my old coat on his first day at the mill. The sleeves were long and faded, but he wore it proud and still. His mama fixed the collar. I tried to hide my grin. He looked a little nervous, like I did back then. My boy wore my old coat, and I saw myself again, standing at the doorway, trying to look know. I felt 10 years younger when my boy wore my old coat. I told him, mind your temper and keep your handshake true. A man is worth his wages, but his word must carry too. He nodded like he heard me, then looked down at his shoes. I knew he'd have to learn it the way young men all do. My boy wore my old coat, and I saw myself again, standing at the doorway, trying to look like a man. Time can turn a father into what he used to know. I felt 10 years younger when my boy wore my old coat. That coat has known hard winters and paydays running thin. It held a tired husband and a father walking in. Now it holds my young one with his whole life yet to go. Lord, keep his heart honest wherever he may go. My boy wore my old coat, and I saw myself again, standing at the doorway, trying to look like a man. Time can turn a father into what he used to know. I felt 10 years younger when my boy wore my old coat. I felt 10 years younger when my boy wore my old coat. I'm easier to love than I used to be. I used to make it harder than love had to be. I kept my heart guarded, then wondered why you'd leave. I called it being careful, I called it being strong, but a man can lose a good love by holding back too long. Now I speak softer, now I listen more. I don't turn every feeling into a closing door. I'm easier to love than I used to be, not because I'm perfect, but because I finally see a heart can be gentle and still stand tall. I'm easier to love now than I was before. I don't blame the old days, I don't blame your name. Some lessons come with leaving, some wisdom comes through pain. If love should find me later, it won't find me blind. I'll meet it with patience and a kinder state of mind. No more hiding behind a quiet face. No more asking love to fight for every place. I'm easier to love than I used to be. Not because I'm perfect, but because I finally see a heart can be gentle and still stand tall. I'm easier to love now than I was before. I learned the hard way, pride don't keep you warm, and silence is no shelter when the heart needs more. If I hold somebody, I'll hold with open hands. I'll be a better lover and a better man. I'm easier to love than I used to be, with a softer kind of courage and a soul that can breathe. A heart can be gentle and still stand tall. I'm easier to love now than I was before. I'm easier to love now than I was before. Daddy's watch stopped ticking in the top drawer by his bed. I found it Sunday morning with a note I never read. He wrote, "Son, don't hurry through the years like I did. Time ain't worth a nickel if you miss your wife and kids." Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but his words still run. They follow me at sundown, they wake me with the sun. I wore out half my living chasing one more dime. Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but it still keeps time. I used to work past supper, I used to miss her calls. Said I'd make it up tomorrow, like tomorrow owed us all. Now I sit with my children when the evening settles low, and I hear that old watch talking, though it quit long ago. Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but his words still run. They follow me at sundown, they wake me with the sun. I wore out half my living chasing one more dime. Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but it still keeps time.
the shop by 6 and leave the worry there. Some lessons come in silver with a chain worn bare. Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but his words still run. They follow me at sundown, they wake me with the sun. I wore out half my living, chasing one more dime. Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but it still keeps time. Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but it still keeps time.
Pass me that blue thread, honey. We met below the church house on a Thursday afternoon, with coffee in the corner and a fiddle out of tune. Miss Ruth brought flowered cotton from a dress she used to wear. I brought Daddy's work shirt with the elbows worn bare. Every stitch says home, every patch says love, every little square has a blessing sewn above. For a baby coming Sunday with a whole town of her own, we're sewing more than cotton. Every stitch says home. Mary cut the corners, June made sure they lined. Betty told old stories we had heard 100 times. Someone started singing, soft and sweet and low. The pedal steel was playing on the kitchen radio. Every stitch says home, every patch says love, every little square has a blessing sewn above. For a baby coming Sunday with a whole town of her own, we're sewing more than cotton. Every stitch says home. Some folks give silver, some folks give gold. We give what our hands can make and what our hearts can hold. When that child grows older, she'll have this quilt to know she was loved before she knew it, by every hand that sewed. Every stitch says home, every patch says love, every little square has a blessing sewn above. For a baby coming Sunday with a whole town of her own, we're sewing more than cotton. Every stitch says home. We're sewing more than cotton. Every stitch says home.
I heard our song tonight from a jukebox in town. I thought my poor old heart might finally let me down. but I just stood there quiet with my hat in my hand. Some memories come singing like they still understand. Our song don't break me now, it just bends me low, brings back a sweet time from long ago. I still miss her somehow, but I don't wear the vow. I can hear it all the way through. Our song don't break me now. She loved the second verse, I love the steel guitar. We danced like we were lucky under one dim star. I don't know where she is, I hope her life turned kind. Some women leave your arms, but never leave your mind. Our song don't break me now, it just bends me low, brings back a sweet time from long ago. I still miss her somehow, but I don't wear the vow. I can hear it all the way through. Our song don't break me now. I won't ask the singer to stop that melody. What once belonged to both of us can still be good to me. A heart can keep a tune without keeping the pain. Tonight I let it play and smile through her name. Our song don't break me now, it just bends me low, brings back a sweet time from long ago. I still miss her somehow, but I don't wear the vow. I can hear it all the way through. Our song don't break me now. I can hear it all the way through. Our song don't break me now. The phone rang after midnight, I knew that sound was bad. Mary woke beside me and whispered, "Is it Jack?" His voice was thin and shaking from somewhere down the line. He said, "Paul, I made a mess and I ain't doing fine. Son, the door ain't locked, the porch light's still on. Your mama's at the window since the day you've been gone. You don't need a speech, you don't need to talk. Just turn your heart toward home. Son, the door ain't locked. He said he lost his money, he said he lost his pride. Said I'm not worth forgiving, and I heard that young boy cry. I held the phone a minute, then I found my voice. Every man falls somewhere, but home is still a choice. Son, the door ain't locked, the porch light's still on. Your mama's at the window since the day you've been gone. You don't need a speech, you don't need to talk. Just turn your heart toward home. Son, the door ain't locked. I heard a bus in the morning stop out by the road. Mary dropped her coffee when she saw him walking slow. He looked tired and older than a boy should ever look. I met him on the front steps and held him where he shook. Son, the door ain't locked, the porch light's still on. Your mama's arms were waiting since the day you've been gone. No shame can keep you past the place love walks. You're home now, son, and the door ain't locked. You're home now, son, and the door ain't locked.
I'll love again slowly when my heart knows how. I used to give my whole heart before I knew its worth. I thought love meant surrender, even when it hurt. I stayed too long in sorrow, I smiled through too much pain. Now I'm learning tenderness doesn't have to feel the same. I won't close the door, I won't rush it open wide. A woman can be careful and still keep love alive. I'll love again slowly with a wiser kind of grace. I won't lose myself to be held in someone's place. I'll bring all my softness, but I'll bring my truth somehow. I'll love again slowly when my heart knows how. don't blame the woman who once gave too much away. She only wanted someone who would mean the words they say. But I have grown much quieter in the best and strongest way. Now I know real loving doesn't ask the soul to pay. I can still be gentle, I can still be warm, but I won't call it devotion if it leaves me worn. I'll love again slowly, with a wiser kind of grace. I won't lose myself to be held in someone's place. I'll bring all my softness, but I'll bring my truth somehow. I'll love again slowly, when my heart knows how. If someone comes with kindness, I will meet him eye to eye, not as a lonely woman begging not to say goodbye. I'll stand inside my own heart with nothing left to prove. And if love wants to find me, it will have to love me true. I love again slowly, with my spirit standing tall, not afraid of feeling, not afraid to fall. I'll bring all my softness, but I'll keep my promise now. I'll love again slowly, when my heart knows how. I'll love again slowly, when my heart knows how. Little hands in the flower, standing on a chair, blue bow slipping sideways, sunlight in her hair. She said, "Am I doing good?" I said, "Honey, you are fine." Then she patted one small biscuit with a handprint next to mine. Little hands in the flower, sweet as Sunday rain, learning love the old way by a kitchen window pane. We don't need a big house, we don't need much more. With little hands in the flower. The skillet started singing, butter in the pan. She laughed when she got dough on her cheek and on her hand. Daddy came in smiling, hung his hat up by the door, said, "That's the prettiest biscuit I have ever waited for." Little hands by a kitchen window pane. We don't need a big house, we don't need much more. Heaven feels real close with little hands in the flower. Warm afternoon. Some things don't need silver, some things don't need gold. Just a child beside you and a recipe to hold. Little hands in the flower, sweet as Sunday rain. Learning the old way by a kitchen window pane. We don't need a big house, we don't need much more. Heaven feels real close with little hands in the flower. Heaven feels real close with little hands in
I saw her at the market with a basket on her arm, a little boy beside her holding tight and warm. She laughed at something small, then brushed his hair away. I stood behind the apples, she looked happy today. She looked happy today, and I'm glad she found her way. I had my time to love her, but I let it slip away. No use asking sorrow what pride made me pay. I just smiled and walked on slowly. She looked happy today. She didn't see me standing by the flour and the beans. Maybe that was mercy for a man with old dreams. Her rain caught the window, her smile up clean and true. Some prayers get answered for somebody else, not you. She looked happy today, and I'm glad she found her way. I had my time to love her, but I let it slip away. No use asking sorrow what pride made me pay. I just smiled and walked on slowly. She looked happy today. I could have turned bitter, I could have cursed the years, but love ain't always loving when it asked for tears. So I left her there laughing with that little boy's hand. Sometimes losing a woman makes you more of a man. She looked happy today, and I'm glad she found her way. I had my time to love her, but I let it slip away. No use asking sorrow what pride made me pay. I just smiled and walked on slowly. She looked happy today. I just smiled and walked on slowly.
She looked happy today.
Daddy found an old tire behind the garden shed, tied it with a good rope to the oak limb overhead. Mama watched from the doorway with flour on her hands. Kids were jumping barefoot like they owned the land. Daddy hung a tire swing and the whole yard came alive. Little feet went flying under that blue sky. We didn't need $1, we didn't need a thing. Home felt rich that summer when Daddy hung a tire swing. Jenny hollered, "Push me." Billy yelled, "My turn." Daddy laughed and told us patience has to learn. Mama brought out lemonade in jelly jars at noon. The radio in the kitchen played a bright old tune. Daddy hung a tire swing and the whole yard came alive. Little feet went flying under that blue sky. We didn't need $1, we didn't need a thing. Home felt rich that summer when Daddy hung a tire swing. Some folks build big houses with fences painted white. We had one old shade tree and children full of light. Give me that small backyard, give me Mama's song. That's the kind of heaven a man remembers long. Daddy hung a tire swing and the whole yard came alive. Little feet went flying under that blue sky. We didn't need $1, we didn't need a thing. Home felt rich that summer when Daddy hung a tire swing. Home felt rich that summer when Daddy hung a tire swing. I passed by her place just after closing time. Saw a yellow light burning like it used to shine. I slowed down for a second, the way a fool man will. But the road kept rolling and my hand stayed still. There was a time that window meant she waited up for me. Now it's just a light on where my heart used to be. That light ain't mine no more. It don't call me through the door. It belongs to another evening on another kitchen floor. I can miss what we had, but I know what leaving's for. So I tipped my hat and kept on driving. That light ain't mine no more. I heard she found a good man with a steady way to stay. He don't make her wonder why love feels far away. I could curse my younger heart for the chances that it lost, but some lessons come with silence, and some come with a cost. I hope he brings her flowers, I hope he treats her right. A man should bless the woman he couldn't hold at night. That light ain't mine no more. It don't call me through the door. It belongs to another evening on another kitchen floor. I can miss what we had, but I know what leaving's for. So I tipped my hat and kept on driving. That light ain't mine no more. No letter in my pocket, no speech I need to say, just a heart that finally learned to let a good thing stay away. I won't knock on yesterday, I won't beg it to return. Some doors close easy after all the years they burn. That